Hi guys, I'm back. Look at these beauties. Aren't they awesome? So I have 4 different types of tomatoes that I planted a few weeks ago, about 4 weeks I think. And they're doing awesome, but they need to be put in bigger containers. So I'm going to show you how to do that today, and I'm also going to show you how to bury your tomatoes. I know, it sounds weird, right? But it's something I've always done, and it works really well. So what I use now, red cups. As you can tell, I have used them for a few years. They all have names on them, scratched out. Planted just about everything in these red cups. I just keep reusing them. They have, I think this is probably the 4th year I've used them. Just wash them before you reuse them because you don't want anything from last year's plant, any diseases or anything like that, getting on your new fresh plants. You want to start fresh, right? Okay, so first of all we're going to do, easy, I've got some soil here in my bucket. I'm just going to put some in the bottom here. Fill it like a quarter of, fill it like that, just some in the bottom. Because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my tomato, see how it's really quite tall and leggy. I know that happens, especially if you have your plants in the windowsill. But what I like to do is I like to stick them in like this. Obviously I take them out of the pot. And then the soil is right up to the leaves again. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So see these 2 little leaves right here? Plant does not need them anymore. So you can either trim them with some scissors or your fingers like I do. Okay, this is a Sweet 100. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the pot upside down like that. A little squish. Oh, and out it comes. Look at that root system already. So I'm going to put it in there like that. Take it over to my bucket and just gently fill all around this. I have done this a million times, so I can definitely say it works. Give it a little squish. I do this when I plant them outside as well. I take off the bottom couple of leaves and I just plant them right up like that. So now you've gotten, let's see, I'll get another Sweet 100. Oh! I dropped it, but look, it's still good. Okay, from that to that. And this should be good until you plant them outside. It just depends on what the spring brings, right guys? Because we really don't know what our spring in Canada, especially in Ontario. But that's what you do. Okay, so I am going to make a marker and label it Sweet 100. I'm going to stick it in there. Now I know what I've got. Okay, and on to the next one. Why don't we do one of these guys here? They are the Tiny Tims, and I just love the way they look. They're so green. They're always like that. They stay green. I'm going to, sorry guys, I have allergies. My nose always runs. I do not have the coronavirus, just so you know. Okay, same thing. This one though is a little shorter, so I'm going to want to put some more soil in here. And same thing, take the little thingy out, just turn it upside down, give it a pat, out it comes. It's easier, it comes out easier for me, I think, when they're wet, when the soil's already wet. I watered the tomatoes before. So I'm gonna take off those 2 little leaves, the bottom. I'm just gonna fill it up. Some potting mix. There we go. And see, there's Mr. Tiny Tim, and he's ready. Okay guys, so here's the peppers. They're doing really well. I'm going to be potting up the taller ones that you can see there. Some of them are pretty small, but it's definitely time to fertilize these with the kelp because you can see they have their true leaves now. And when I pot peppers up, all I do is I I would pot it up to about here. Okay? Peppers are pretty easy to grow, but I don't bury peppers. But I always bury tomatoes. So let me know if you have any questions. I think that's about it. It's easy. Pot them up, keep them under the light. If you notice your leaves are starting to curl, the light is getting too close, and that's just burn. And actually, it won't kill the plant as long as you notice right away.